You kiss me. I love that. You know, I do love that.
That's the voice of Alabama's governor who campaigned for office on old-fashioned Christian values, now accused of an improper relationship with one of his top political advisors.
If we're going to do what we did the other day, we're going to have to start liking it.
The tea was spilled when these recordings were made public. Governor Bentley is heard doing all the sexy talk, allegedly having a private conversation with Rebecca Caldwell Mason, who's married too.
You know what? When I stand behind you and I put my arms around you and pull you in real close, hey, I love that too.
The alleged affair might have remained a secret if it weren't for Alabama's former law enforcement secretary, Spencer Collier, who was fired last week. Collier claims he got the boot because he refused to cover up the governor's alleged affair.
I told Governor Bentley that I loved him like a father, and there was nothing I wouldn't do for him except lie to a grand jury.
The governor says no affair ever happened.
I want everyone to know, though, that I have never had a physical affair with Mrs. Mason.
But he does admit to making inappropriate remarks to the female staffer in the conversation, which he says was recorded in 2014, a full year before he and his then-wife Diane divorced.
Take your earring off and let me kiss your ear.
This two-term conservative governor and former Baptist deacon says he's apologized to his family and Mason's family for remarks he's calling a mistake.
I said some inappropriate things, and I know that I did that, and so I'm just apologizing for that to her, and I'm apologizing to my family and to the state of Alabama.
The husband of Mrs. Mason is defending her on Facebook, saying she's my amazing wife of nearly 20 years and that they have long ago resolved the personal issue. The governor denies that the state law enforcement secretary was fired for refusing to cover things up. The state auditor on Friday has now filed an ethics complaint against the governor and his alleged mistress, accusing them of misusing state funds and resources to cover up their affair. David and Robin.
Seems like this isn't over yet.